Felicia here. How you guys doing tonight? Listen, I tell you what, this whole thing, vlogmas, hey, I tell you, I am adulting tonight and I'm keeping my commitment. How about that? I just think that, keeping commitments is a part of being an adult. So here I am with vlogmas number 4 coming right up. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about the topic that you were going to give your vlogmas video? You were thinking whether or not you were going to go live on YouTube or live on Facebook, or if you were just going to use your phone while you were out during the day. I tell you what, I've been thinking about all of those things for the last few days, and I tell you, it's decisions, 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 decisions. And so while I'm beginning this whole thing about vlogmas, I'm wondering what kind of content I'm going to create and how am I going to do it? I mean, check it out. Check this out. Give me a minute. So I have this fancy dancy little thing right here, which is a Sony ZV-1. I could vlog with this and take it while I'm out and about during the day. Or I can take this nifty little device and it's like a one-stop shop. Just get it done. But then I have mirrorless cameras and wireless microphones and all of these different things like that. And so it brings me to this point. Now I'm going to put this away before it rolls away. It brings me to this point, like I'm beginning to understand exactly what I enjoy doing. And I'm just wondering if any of you ever thought, do you really know what you're doing? Like, why are you here? Why are we doing this vlogmas stuff? And I could barely pronounce it most days, especially when it gets late at night. But I tell you what, if you're like me, I'm sure you have. So listen, I have that and this and all of these things, but I've come to this conclusion. Are you ready? And this is what I was going to title this video tonight. Are you ready? I thrive in the live. I really do. I just simply thrive in the live. I enjoy knowing that someone is really on the other side of this screen and my camera and on the other end of this microphone, like they're live, that they're really, really there, And so I really find that I like to engage like that. But at any rate, I wanted to take this opportunity because I've been getting some really good feedback about the little yellow book. So I did the same thing today is, hey, check it out. Here it is, the yellow, and I'm starting to even tab them a little bit, right? So the little yellow book, today I did the exact same thing. I opened the page and I landed on a page, but I was like, maybe I don't want to read that one tonight. And so I flipped it back and I was like, no, I'm going to play fair. So I went back to what I flipped to when I first picked up the book today. So it says this: if I am jumping into any situation, I'm thinking I am going to be successful. Listen, I am not thinking about what happens if I fail. This is so good. Many of us, we're just starting out as YouTubers or starting out with content creation, starting using all of the equipment that we have and trying to figure out how this works. If this sounds okay, can you hear me? All of these other things like that. For me, is My hair today is raining in Georgia. And for me, it's like my hair, and it's just so many obstacles and so many different things that stand in the way. And I just think that sometimes we have a tendency to overthink things. So, this quote that I read tonight is by none other than Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan, a famous basketball player, right? So this really resonated with me because I played basketball in high school. I played basketball in college. As a matter of fact, I bet many of you who are watching this that know me or know of me, you probably didn't know that I played basketball, and I was pretty good at it. Matter of fact, I'm a national basketball champion. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this about confidence really resonated with me. And I'm learning that if I apply some of the skills that I learned playing organized athletics to this whole idea of live streaming and content creation and different things like that, then I know what's primarily going to be on my mind is not only winning, but being able to affect the team with positivity and doing all that I can to help them get the most out of whatever it is they're putting their efforts to, if that makes sense. For an example, I play shooting guard. And sometimes I will alternate and play point guard. But at any rate, and a motivator is the kind of person that tells someone if they're having a down day or a down game or they miss a shot or whatever, you pat them on the back, you say, okay, that's okay, let's go. We'll get it on the next one. And you help them to try even harder by working with them and helping them to feel better about themselves rather than worse. Okay. So this is a whole team concept that I'm thinking about. I find with the live streaming and those of us who are in community together, there are a lot of people who really extend a helping hand to help somebody else. And I really enjoy that about this community. As a matter of fact, I think about it all the time. So I'm jumping into this. And typically I jump into almost anything thinking that I'm going to win. We have to be our own coach. We have to be our own cheerleader. We have to pat ourselves on the back because sometimes there's not going to be anybody around who really understand why we're doing all of this and why is this taking the most of our attentions and why are we sinking so much money into this, and they just don't see it, at least not yet. But I really want to encourage you tonight while I encourage myself and just say that, listen, hey, as long as you see it and as long as you believe it, if you believe in yourself, pretty soon everybody else will believe in what you're doing too. All right? So don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. And just know that you're already in it to win it. So you're going to be successful. Don't think about what's going to happen if you fail. All right? I heard somebody say nothing beats a fail except a try. So with that, I'm going to get on out of here. But before I do, I want to ask you this question. Have you encountered times when you started with the end in mind and along the way it didn't look so good? Where do you look for encouragement when you find that you're your own cheerleader? Put that in the comments below when you look at this video. All right? So listen, my name is Felicia Austin. It's been a blast. And who knows, maybe I might use one of those other things next time. I just know that I thrive in the live. Let me get out of here. Y'all have a good one now. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Ring the bell. do all those good kind of things like that. And listen, I appreciate you following me. I appreciate you commenting and all those different things like that. Okay, it's such an encouragement. Bye bye for now. For real, bye this time.